We have gone. I know that they find it difficult to conceive of a Ghana that is prospering because they don't have the mechanics or the formula to produce that Ghanaian prosperity. So that the idea that people can come forward and say that the conditions of poverty that we are in today, there's nothing permanent, natural, or unchangeable about it.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Certainly.
That is the statement we're making. We're saying that the present conditions of poverty that the people are in are not things that are either permanent or natural to Ghana.
Yeah, we don't say they're
better
permanent
management,
either.
better policies. Today, for instance, we're hearing that the decision that was made in getting money that was to revive the cocoa, the timber industries, those decisions that were made in the mid-'80s as part of the ERP. We're hearing from their own ranks criticisms of that decision, that in fact it may be that a different way of looking at the problems then may have produced different kinds of policy. That's exactly the point we have been making. We've been making the point. We, after all, are the believers in the private enterprise economy.
Let me get John to react.
So that, and therefore, when you're saying that you can improve the conditions of the people, for somebody to turn around and say that you're making unrealistic promises and that therefore you're going to deceive the people.
Don't share. That's
of course. With the greatest of respect to John. I consider that really rather infantile.
Certainly when you go into elections, you tell the people what you want to do. But I'm not talking of just telling them what you want to do. We don't think that poverty is a permanent thing in this country. And indeed, if you look at the statistics, poverty is falling. It's not falling as fast as we would want it to. And we need to gear up to make sure that it falls faster. We have changed our economic program with the donor community and our development partners from an enhanced structural adjustment facility to a poverty reduction and growth facility that targets reducing poverty in an aggressive way. Certainly, when we came, the objective conditions required that we invested heavily in restoring the social and economic infrastructure, and that is what we've been doing all these years. We've created a situation, a foundation where this economy can take off by putting back the social infrastructure that had decayed completely. Now, with that kind of foundation, you can begin to look at improving the incomes of people and providing jobs for them. That is an objective condition. And we don't say poverty is going to be permanent in this country. But we're saying that in the short term, you cannot wave a magic wand and change everybody's circumstances. Now, what they have done is to let all the dog chain sellers on the streets, the shoe shine boys and everybody think that within the next 1 year, they're going to create 750,000 jobs, and all those boys are going to get jobs. And that's what I'm saying, that making promises is easy. But you need to be a realist to make the kinds of assurances to the people that you can achieve. Certainly, they are not in the driving seat. They don't know what the actual state of the economy is. And so to just sit down and say that, and I know what they're going to do. I know what they're going to do. Let's take it hypothetically. Wait. Let's take it hypothetically. Just a minute. No.
They're not accurate.
Let's take it.
For us, I know
what they're going to do.
Budget statements. We have official publications of the government setting out the economic facts of the situation.
Let's take a short commercial break.
Let's take a short commercial break and then we'll come back.